You know, as a YouTuber and having a cooking channel for that matter, you can just wake up at any time. You want to prepare something, or you want to fix something, or you want to rebrand something. You're just at the point of always creating. You know, cooking is so we have many kinds of acts that can be performed in that kitchen. So right now I'm actually cleaning. Can you see? Cleaning the kitchen. Then I just remember my old soup in the fridge. I was like, okay, I need to just change that soup into something. Yeah.
Oh yeah, 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 yeah. Oh, yeah, ba. Welcome to the flavors, come and take a seat. Flora kitchen where the good vibes meet. From Cameroon pots to the world we rise. Spices in the air, you can taste the sunrise. Easy, tasty, cooking with love. Every single dish is a gift from above. We stir it, fry it, bake it with pride. One big family, come on, step inside. Flora kitchen where the magic begins. From Africa to the world, let the food tune in. Delicious recipes made with heart and care. If you're hungry for joy, you will find it.
Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. Hey guys, so this is the garden egg which I already boiled and blended. I coarsely blended it. I didn't like blend it to be too smooth because I love to see that roughness in it. And this is the old stew that I want to rebrand. In there was my chicken, so I'm just going to form something from that. So I'll just add the Jakaturu paste and the Jakaturu water that I used in boiling. Give that a good stir, and that is a stew forming. At least this one can take me for even 2 days. In there I have ingredients like ginger, garlic, onion, a little bit of white pepper, curry powder. This is one of the best curry powder you can ever come across on this planet Earth. Man, if you put this curry powder in your soup, even if you're roasting your fish, you can put it any soup that you're cooking except eru, except ndole. But this with every other food goes very well. You know, that's crab. Crab gives a wonderful taste. So in there has it already. So I also have, like I said, ginger, garlic, onion, the tomato itself, chicken flavor. Let me show you the chicken flavor. Yeah, this is a chicken flavor. Oh, my chicken flavor is soon finishing. I need to order some again from Pie from Cameroon. Okay, this woman has one of the best spices in Limbe. Mami Angel Spice. She's in Limbe, half mile there. You check on her. Most people in abroad, in the diaspora, always order spices from her. So when I see anyone going to Pei or to Cameroon, I just use the opportunity to order some. That would take me a very long time. I'm going to make a video to show you most of the ingredients which I bought from her. These are some of them, but I'm just going to show you, make another video to show you all the good spices that she's in stock of, that you can order, make cooking very easy for you. I'm going to put in my Maggi and salt again to balance it. I don't want to put too much oil. I think the oil there is enough for me. So at this point, I'm left to put only my Maggi and my salt. This is our Maggi here in this country. So I'm going to drop a little bit of that. Are you the one that likes to eat food that is too sharp, has a lot of Maggi and salt? As we advance in age, we need to start cutting that, right? So like I was saying, that if you're the type that always like to make your soup to be too sharp, like it has a lot of salt and Maggi, there comes a time in our lives we need to work on that. We need to reduce that intake. Back then, when you cook food and it doesn't taste too sharp, they will say that you're not a good cook, you're not a good cook, blah blah blah. Really, my dears out there, after some time you realize that you yourself will be the one reducing that salt and maggi. You instead be going for food or even telling people that, please, so I don't eat too much salt and maggi. You'll be the one to be reducing it. Yes, I've not denied the fact that cooking and making the salt and maggi taste perfect makes the food taste super delicious. Yes, but there are times when you do not need that too much salt and maggi in your food. That's why in this country we have this small saucepan that they put extra salt and maggi, that if you want to, here they don't cook food that tastes very salty or sharp. No, if you need that extra taste, you add it yourself, and that is just, I think, the best way. Yeah, so if I come to your house someday and I cook and you tell me that the food not even taste fine, say, and not even taste, no, that is to be our own problem. You will just need to add the salt and the maggi by yourself, because I will be going in for what is healthy. Yeah, I'll go in for what is healthy. Okay, so that is my soup. It's ready. I don't need to cook that for too long because the tomato was already ready, the soup was already ready, the stew, the base which I use, which is the old stew, was already ready, was already cooked. So, and even my Jakaturu or garden egg paste was also already ready. So it's just to mix them together and let that cook for about 3 minutes, 5 minutes. Our food is ready. Okay guys, enough of that talk. Our soup is finally ready. I'm going to turn off that heat. Yeah, and we're going to be eating that with our purple sweet potato. I'm going to be showing you that purple sweet potatoes. Okay, so when I serve it, you're going to see that from the next slide. Okay guys, thanks for watching. I remain your Flo Everett Kitchen, where we bring you natural, easy recipe. Isn't that the food already set? That's the soup. We already have the soup. We already have our soup. So guys, after that I also made some small meat pie. Oops. So be checking that. Crunchy, very crunchy. Let's see. Here comes our garden egg remix sauce and a purple potato. Here they have the normal yellow potato. They also have the orange color potato and also the purple. So, and from what I heard, the purple potato is more nutritious or healthier than the others, so I choose to go in for the purple potatoes. It's time for me to kink out, and I also have my fish pie. I had to make a little bit of fish pie. So, this is holiday, I need to do something that, guys, this fish pie is crunchy, very tasty. And can you see? Don't you want to have a bite? Oh my god. Open the potatoes. You can see how it looks like inside. It's really purplish. Can you see? Alright, see you again in my next video, guys. Thanks for watching. Bye.
Boiling, let the flavors collide, from sweet to spicy, bold and true. Every meal we make brings a smile to you. Taste the journey, taste the love, taste the blessings from above.